Hey, number 20 in GunShow June Expiration Month, we're going to take one of my favorite drills for the arms and turn it into a longer combo. I'm going to call it the Platter Up Special Combo. We need a pair of dumbbells. Then we are going to grab our lighter band, unless you're very, very strong. They'll take the lighter bands and do our band pull aparts, but with a special focus on the external rotation part of it. So we start the band aparts with our thumbs up, right? So in order to engage that external rotation versus thumbs down, so thumbs up. And then with this version, we want to take the thumbs also as we pull the band apart back, okay? When you come to the end range here, okay? And then slowly pull it back and repeat. The most important part of this exercise in order to make it effective versus making things worse is that we're not letting our shoulders shrug. So always for every rep, set your shoulders back and down and don't let your upper traps especially take over. Do it in front of a mirror if you need to. Go with the lightweight until you can command the lightweight. I have my upper trap, trying to jibber jabber at me constantly. So something like this, anything that works your external rotation for your mobility drill, your warm-up drill, is something that you should just pick one of the various ones and incorporate it daily. So I'll show you from the front. We are going to set the shoulders back and down. Place the arms out in front, thumbs up, and with intention, pull apart the band as you rotate the thumb pointing backwards. And then slowly return till you lose that tension and repeat. Okay, do that for about 2 minutes. All right, now for the combo. Let's take our, I would say, so your medium weights. Okay, I will show you with the, I'm going to show you with the 5 pounds here. With this is too light for me, but I have got the problem. I really need to get like 8 or 10 pound dumbbells, and then I'll show you with the 12 pounds for the other variation. I'm giving you 2 variations or 2 options. One is to do it with the wall, one is to do it without the wall, and to tell you the advantages. The advantage of doing it without the wall is that you could get a little bit of extra ab and glute work in. Remember that especially if as you get good with everything else, with the form, with the arm exercises, you can then level up your focus and focus on the fact that every exercise, regardless of whether it's an arm exercise, whether we're doing it standing, on the floor sideways, that with proper engagement, all of these exercises can also be ab exercises, which is why I don't do crunches. So with the one that's standing up, we will get a little bit of ab engagement. So right from the get-go, before you even do anything, your setup should include a slight engagement through the glutes, through the abs, with a slight engagement on your quads so that you can keep your legs strong but not locked, okay? Again, every repetition, set your shoulders back and down. So the combo goes like this. We first have just a regular bicep curl, but you're going to come down only to the level of 90. And then we're going to create that platter serve out to the side, or the L's, and then you're going to bring it back in, and then you're going to serve up the platter, okay? So you're going to push straight out. You get a little bit of this straight arm work in because of this long lever that you're creating, which is why I said grab your mid-size weights, okay? Because with the heavier weights, you could do this part, you could do this part. You may be really limited on extending that arm out. Okay, so that was 1 rep. Show you one more time. And where you could get the extra glute engagement. I'm going to show you that part and that ab engagement. After you do the curl, after you come down, after you serve out, when you're doing the serve up, you can lean back a little bit, okay? So go in the opposite direction of the dumbbells, which is going to give you, force you really to engage your glutes and hold on to your abs in order to get that stability, okay? So that's where you could get a little bit of extra work. Now, if you do it against the wall, you're not going to have that ability to lean back, and everything becomes strict, right? Because you're bound by the wall behind you. So if you can get your upper body against the wall, your shoulder, upper body, you could go ahead and step forward your feet from the wall, but have everything else against the wall. Now you don't have any leverage or room or momentum, okay? Because everything is stuck against the wall. You're going to do the bicep curl. You are not going to be able to come all the way up like this, because that way, that's going to take your arms away from the wall. And we want to keep the arms, back of the arms pressed to the wall as well. So curl up, and as you come down, we're going to do everything else the same. You'll use this wall as, you know, the point at which you're going to go all the way to tap that wall. Come back, and when you serve the platter, you're going to probably have a limited range of motion. That's okay, okay? You're still getting this tension here, all right? So take a look and take a feel, and you'll see that this is working you just the same with the combo. All right, I'll show you one more time. So everything pressed to the wall, and curl, serve out, keep the shoulders down until you tap, come back, serve forward, and return to start. Okay, so it's basically 3 separate exercises strung together into this combo. Now when you hit failure, what you can also do is then start alternating one of those movements and just doing that one movement, whether it's serving out, you know, to the front, to the side, or doing the curl, and then you know, or you could drop the weights if you have more than one set of weights, and continue on that way. All right, give it a go, have fun. This is really going to get your biceps to pop, as well as give you that great corrective drill all built in.